Hey y'all, welcome to Grand Buffet Life, you dig? Yes man, you dig. My friend, she was in the neighborhood. She stopped by, you feel me, to see the kid. And such of a coincidence, she never had this, so we gonna do a mukbang of this, you dig? And that's that Popeyes, baby. You know what I'm saying? Sandwich.
Spicy, classic.
Just hold up. Thumbnail, okay. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. We got the, like she said, we got the spice. I think this is the, this is the classic, and this is the spicy. You feel me? You know what I'm saying, or whatnot. So we gonna do this here mukbang. We gonna freestyle a topic. First we gonna just start talking about some other things. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to that. But before we eat, say grace. I want to thank you for this food. I'm about to eat in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. So most definitely, let's get to it, you dig? The topic we're going to talk about is, I guess, hobbies or something, you know? She was just telling me about how she just bought some fish with her fish tank, and that's crazy. I wanted to do the same thing, you know?
What's crazy is you would be surprised how much work actually goes into fish keeping. It's not like back in the day, you buy a bowl, get a fish, throw it in there, die once a week, you be like,
no cousin.
You'd be like, mess, forget it. It died, replace it. They actually need a bunch of stuff, and it's really kind of costly to think about it. I spent $50 today on fish.
Okay, that's what's up, you feel me? She got a roster look, you dig? I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair. The only reason why I ain't cut it, you guys, because sometimes people may think it's hot mess, is because I ain't found a good barber where I'm at, and I don't want to pick anybody.
Hard to do.
You know what I'm saying? So I've just been kind of, going out, and I've been thinking about some dreads, but, I'm not sure though. But it's crazy. Everybody that got dreads or baby dreads is always coming around me to some odd way, and I'm looking at it like, man, should I start it? You know what I mean? But I'm not sure quite yet. But how you like the sandwich?
It's pretty good. I don't know what all the rave was about. It's like a regular chicken sandwich to me. But I mean, it's good. But then again, I've never had Chick-fil-A either to be the comparison thing.
Chick-fil-A? Go crazy. And oh yeah, once again, let me say this. This here is a carb mukbang. You dig? Popeyes chicken sandwich, classic sandwich / review. You dig? Because she's never had it. You feel me?
It reminds me of the Chicken Littles back when KFC first made them, when they were really good. Now they're expensive and salty, but that's what it tastes like, a giant Chicken Little.
And then originally too, this was supposed to be a certain review. I'm not gonna say that because I don't like to spill the beans. You know what I mean? But that's fortunate. The location we went didn't have what I was looking for. So, you know what I'm saying? I just got this, you know what I mean? So everything works itself out, you feel me? And she ain't never had this, so that's even better. But I ain't gonna lie, I love it. I love the sauce. Even though it is like a regular chicken, it's the sauce. And even like the filet. Man, and they sauce.
Yeah.
Even the way that they make their chicken, like,
I've never eaten a single thing from Chick-fil-A.
We probably have to
it's
do a
just
mukbang of that.
out the way. Or maybe there's one out here. I don't know. It's nothing that ever just said stop and get it,
No, there's one like by my dad's store somewhere. But Chick-fil-A real good. But, like, if you want a chicken that got that flavor, but it gives you that just a certain type of rich chicken taste, then you can go with Chick-fil-A. And it depends on what type of Popeyes you go to. If you want that, kind of not really ghettoish, but if you want that spiciness or that little crunchiness or that flavor-ish,
that full flavor,
like that different type of flavor, then you go with Popeyes. So, you know what I mean? It's a give and take, But they both go crazy. All they did was make everybody compete and put verse so they both can make money. You know what I'm saying? They both a franchise, so that's all that is.
The pickles are interesting. I never would think to put
that's what makes it better.
On a chicken sandwich.
Man.
Any other day I would have took them off, but I decided to try it as is.
Y'all seen that girl? She was like, man, these pickles. Man, they went crazy. Man, hey, that's what really makes this sandwich good. And that sauce. They got their own little unique sauce. You feel me? If y'all hear a little bit of the cars, or try to see if you roll it up and see if it you don't hear them as much. You're gonna hear them a little bit, I guess. It was a certain location we came by, chill. We didn't want to be nowhere everybody walking around or nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Weirdos watching you.
Yeah, it's stuff like that. So where we picked the location is like cars pass by basically. But I ain't gonna lie, this go crazy. You like it, huh?
It's pretty good.
I like the spicy one. Did you try that one?
Not yet.
Girl, watch when you try the spicy one. That's the one that got me on this.
I know I'm gonna like it because I like their spicy nuggets when they had them.
This right here go crazy. So, how it feels to do a mukbang?
It's fine. I remember to look at the camera, not you.
Yeah. What was that for?
That's it.
But
Videotaping me eat.
it's crazy because look, I had a friend, or actually like a friend of the family. Her dude make money off of just cleaning fish tanks.
Those are gonna be the really, really big ones because
yeah, he do.
I clean mine weekly. I have 2 10-gallon tanks set up right now.
Yeah. He make a killer. Because what it is we just talk about how you gotta put your salt water. You gotta know what you're doing, or else you're gonna kill people with fish. You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
and some people get the fish, can afford the fish, but don't like to do the maintenance.
exactly.
So it's not that hard to hire someone to do it for you, especially if your tanks are big enough and they got a good recommendation.
And that's why you make a lot of money.
Yeah.
And some people don't know what they're doing, or even take the time to
research it.
Yes. You know, one of my family members, like I said in the last video, I'm going to say it again, because this might have motivated a lot of you guys. Whatever it is that you want to do, let me try to move this a little bit. Whatever it is that you want to do, try to give at least an hour, some type of time a day of whatever it is that you want to do. That way, it's like you invest in time into your craft, you feel me? And the more time you put into things, the more you get used to it, the more you get familiar with it, and the more that becomes like your everyday living, you feel me?
True. I may be a little obsessive on that tip. It took me 2 weeks to research all the types of fish that I like, if they could go together, what water parameters, temperature, ammonia, nitrates, a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
Decorations, you want to go live plants, you want to go fake plants, filtration, heater, air. Just a bunch of research before just going out and buying it, because that's how you end up dumping a bunch of your money and time down the drain.
Matter of fact, it was so much a coincidence because a couple months back, my sister bought a fish, but a couple of them kept dying on her. So now, when she ever have questions, I can always come be like, man, let me call my friend, because she took her time to really study what it is. And that's the beautiful thing about anything that you do. When you're passionate about something, you're going to study it. You're going to learn what it is that you need to learn to make you feel confident in what you're doing or putting your time into. You feel me? And that right there, you know, she damn near sounded like a fish expert. You dig?
I just don't like to waste my money.
Yeah, most definitely. She also giving y'all idea of those that's already wasting their money. Start looking into what you're doing. Don't just get it because it's cute.
Today I got guppies, like six altogether, I think, or like 8. 3 male and 6 females, because it's 2 women per male. Yeah. Essentially.
Okay.
And they're live bears. They don't lay eggs. They just have little baby fish called fry.
Yeah.
So got those in some nice hiding places because they will eat the young. And they say once you start keeping guppies, you'll always have fish because they breed like crazy.
It's crazy. I think that's exactly one of the fishes my sister either got or they died on her. And you know, it's so much of a coincidence. It seems like whenever you're doing something great and positive, it's always like the devilish type of thing that seems like it's just trying to take you from it. Look, we are in a small city right now, right? And where we at, we ain't even really by no certain street. And it's just cars keep coming. And I hope you guys don't have to hear all that. But if you guys do, bear with me. The whole motive of everything is we're trying to give y'all a good sandwich. You dig? Oh yeah, give them a bite. No, do it like that.
I must smile.
Bite. Ooh, look, see? You know, she might have to get equipped to this. Probably gonna be another friend that
spicy
can always do a mukbang with or something. Good. I love the spicy ones more. Like, I like the regular one. I got the regular one more, so just to be, we could get two and you could try both. But the spicy ones is crazy. It go crazy because it just that taste.
More flavorful.
I know y'all gear that card. That's that good Mustang. Or Challenger, one of the two. But basically, you know what I'm saying, you guys, this here is a good friend. Like, really, like, we had met a while back, and I just loved her energy, you know what I'm saying?
Almost a year and a half ago?
No, it could have been like 2 years. 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was solid cool, and really what it was, I loved her eyes. Like, how you talk to somebody, it's just a certain sex appeal that they got, that even if it's you're a friend, your associate, you just be like, well, I like them eyes, girl, it makes it interesting to joke around and have fun and say little slick stuff. Sharpen up your skills of your good gift of gab or whatnot, I guess. You dig what I'm talking about? Man, her eyes, and definitely her sons, man, they both eyes they both saucy. For a minute, I'm gonna be real, when I first met her, I'm like, these your real eyes? Because, back in the days, how people used to have a different color contacts and stuff, and, and all that little stuff. So I'm like, man, is these your real eyes? I'm like, you sure? You know what I'm saying? Because they really looked like contacts.
I tried contacts before. It's not for me.
Yeah.
It's too hard. I don't know how you be touching your eye and putting,
Okay.
Cool beans.
Yeah, I bet you a lot of y'all could relate to that. Feel me? But, hey, no, my thing is this, though, What's up with it, y'all, man? We back at it, you feel me? Man, unfortunate, about this, doing YouTube. You gotta have storage. I didn't hack a different SIM cards, but due to certain things, I'm getting back. You feel me? I'm used to really doing everything off my phone or whatever. You feel me? I'm used to doing everything off my camera, so doing it off the phone is kind of different. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, that's why I had to clear my storage or whatnot. You feel me? Oh, but she already got into her sandwich before me. She just started killing. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, though. So what we was talking about was, we was gonna get on to talking about even more understanding what it is with fish, like what it is that you can kind of digest for people that do like fish. Like, what do you like about fish? What it helps you with?
I like to have fish because it's calming. It adds a certain calmness to your house.
All right.
You turn everything off and you sit there with a book, or you just sit there and stare at the fish like a weirdo. Whatever floats your boat, it's totally calming.
Okay.
Gives you a miniature escape.
Yeah. It's crazy because now I'm going to tell you guys what I used to like before YouTube, and something I'm still going to get back into, was bullies. I had 3 bullies. I had a white one, I had a brown and black one, and I had a gray, some type of look, I had more of the bully look. And bullies. Bullies. Yeah, they dogs. Bullies is more so like,
excuse me,
you got different bullies is more, it's like it's a pit bull, but it's more like the French bulldog, like some type of mixed breed of both. So you get short, stocky dogs. That's why if you guys see the dogs they have it nowadays, they hecka low to the ground, but they hecka stocky.
Interesting.
A lot of them are pocket bullies.
Like almost like the teacup pit bulls.
Yeah, basically now that's what a lot of people getting. They're getting a French bulldog, like teacup. They're getting them now. That's what's trending right now. Before all that, if you notice, a lot of people had pocket bullies. That's when they were so low to the ground. You'd be like, why is that dog so low? But hecka buff. and he hecka old. You know what I'm saying? They called it pocket bullies, freak bullies. You know what I'm saying? Standard bully. Standard bully was when a dog a little big. Oh, he's hecka big, but he's tall. Pocket bully is more so they're short. You know what I'm saying? And different little form. A freak bully is more of a dog where the dog is just, you know, he bulky, but he got that funny bow-legged look or something. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, dogs like that that came out looked deformed. They was more mainly the runt of the litter or something like that. Them dogs became popular because they looked kind of strange, but then somewhere down the line people liked it, and once they mixed breed them, they start getting them, and they come out so buff sometimes. Like when I was into it for real, the number one thing that you got to think about if you're gonna be in the dog breeding and you're dealing with them type of dogs, you want to have somebody that is familiar with doing C-sections for dogs. And my bad to speak on it right now, but you want to have somebody like that because the dogs will be so kind of like stocky in bulk. You don't want to really risk them coming out naturally and you're losing a puppy, because some of them puppies right there be $5,000 a puppy, you feel me, or more. It was so real about it. It's this lady I can't even find her no more. The friend that put me on to dogs, she had like a farm, bruh. A farm with kennels, like where she go drive and where the kennels was at. A real, like really, she was so serious about what she do. And this is new technology, you know what I'm saying? She would get her dogs that's been around her bloodline and freeze the sperm.
Interesting.
So she would never lose her bloodline of her dogs and everything. And dogs is just like humans. Like,
can't really inbreed them.
Matter of fact, as I'm in this video, I'm gonna try to throw that in there. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know I'm not just picking a topic just to be talking a good one. Even though I got gift for Gabby Dig, I'm gonna show you guys I forgot what you call it, but you see what you call it, papers. As you can see, this is how your papers will look when they certify. You can see it say American Pit Bull Terrier. That's what I meant to say. And that go to seal. You want to see that seal. This dog right here, this was my girl dog. Her name was Pearl. You can see her bloodline if you look close. You can actually type some of these names of the dogs in, and you will find them on the internet. They certified, dogs that had a good breed and, paperwork on them. And this was my dog, Problems. I'm not going down too far because you'll see my full address and all that. But, Problems Child, that was my other dog. The first dog we ever got. This was for my kids and everything, you dig? Just had to show y'all the seal and everything. You want to see that seal, baby? Of my bloodline of my dogs I had, you know what I'm saying? My dogs had, my girl dog particular, and my male one had a little bloodline of Gotti, some big buff dogs you can look up to this day, you dig? But one of my favorite dogs, I'm going to say this before I close this conversation with that, was Mr. Miyagi. It's a low bully, clean coat, dope. And also too, if you into dogs though, or if you don't like the way your dog hair is shedding, go buy some goat milk. You can buy it at the feeding store that you go get a lot of stuff for, things. And when you go buy it, when you get it, just put a little bit up in their dog food, make it a little wet, make sure, but not too much, or they're gonna be toe up, like what I'm saying. And put a little bit with their food. And it also gives, it's like basically, that's their, what you call that? What you call that thing? I can't think about it. That's they DW, whatever you want to call it, not C, whatever. What's that when you get, when you eat, you drink orange juice, something, apple C, some.
I have no clue.
Girl,
Not a clue.
Man, that's crazy. I hate when you think of something and it's like you feel like you're illiterate. Look, what do you get when you drink orange juice? What type of apple C or
Vitamin D.
Vitamin C and vitamin D and all that. And B12 or whatever, you feel me? But, oh, this is mine. Thank God I got this, because this, man, these still go crazy. You could crack it. Yeah, crack it. That way you ain't got to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't mind us. I try to keep less of the noise out because I don't have, right now, you know what I'm saying, I ordered a mic where it could take out sounds. So, bear with me or whatever. I'm just trying to be more convenient for you guys. But yeah, you could go get you some of that. That'll help your dog coat, And me preferably, for anybody that's trying to get their dog big, just get a little bit of that. Give it to their daily. And the biggest thing about a dog, you got to feed a dog like you would feed a human. And that's what keeps their weight up. You get what I'm saying? Give them a set time they eat. You feel me? That's what keeps their weight up. And you really don't want to give a dog no table food. I know back in days we used to do that because we didn't.
We felt bad. We didn't have the money for dog food.
Exactly. Me preferably, what I would go suggest, it costs, but it lasts you some good dog food. Chicken for the soul. You know what I'm saying? It's some good dog food for pit bulls and stuff. But other than that, we're going to get off that topic. You know what I'm saying? Or whatnot, you feel me? What else you would like to talk about? What made you do dreads?
Oh, I wanted to lock my hair back in high school, but my entire family was against it. No, don't lock your hair. You're going to have to cut it off if you don't like it. So I waited, and through what I call the divorce, not going to go into that. I went through refinding myself, and I did something I always wanted to do. I locked my hair, and I'm going to keep it like this forever. And I dye it red once a year. Keep up. I love it. I woke up like this, literally. Okay. So I ain't mad.
And then, women always like to mark their territory when they touching their hair. So that's like a form of making dreads, So she always I guess she marked her territory
wherever I go.
Exactly. So she made all type of dreads. You feel me? But most definitely, and y'all ladies know I stay in tune there. I love women. I mean, not just love them. I love to learn the things that most men ain't gonna learn. And I guess that's probably why when I have breakups, I have crazy ones, because they know they don't want nobody else getting that time, or even basically, you know what I'm saying, they know as much as they was irritated, and that could be with anybody, they know it's somebody else that's gonna deal with me, and it may not be difficult, so it may just go so perfectly fine, maybe married, whatever. You know what I mean? Because when I break up too, it's like a divorce. Because you invest your time. A lot of people don't think like that. That's why so many people breaking up and they go in and out of a relationship. Anytime I break up, I do not want to be in another relationship right away, because I want to give myself, even though I'm a man, I want to give myself time to, okay, I got to readjust, you know what I mean? I don't want to invest in another knucklehead, you know what I'm saying, type of female or something. You don't want to
waste your time.
Exactly.
Time is the only thing that really matters in life, is time, because you can't get it back once it's gone. Yeah.
Well, we having conversations like that, because she a little crazy too.
I'm crazy.
We all crazy.
A little bit, to some degree.
Yeah, we all crazy. And anybody that turned into making dreads when they marking territory, they really crazy. I mean, they marked a whole lot of territory. That's why she got that janky smile, but she got that other appealing smile. Remember? But I'm getting irritated with the cars.
Those are some good sandwiches.
Oh, I'm glad that you liked it, Y'all got it. She liked it. Basically, this was like really just, she never did a mukbang. Like I told you guys, I was going to be I'm single now. So I want to have mukbangs with my partners, associates, certain artists I know. Even if you're a person that's in my local city or don't mind coming to my local city and you have any ideas or want to do a mukbang, hit me up. Leave yourself in the comments. Follow my links to IG or something. I don't mind, because at the end of the day, it's content. And, I just want to be a person that, basically, I I give you different type of, I give you a versatile style, you know what I'm saying? You know, and that's one thing about, I say, oh yeah, that's another thing I want to talk about. Like being in a relationship or starting a YouTube channel with anybody, a friend, a sister, whatever, you have to worry about this. When you get your fans used to that, they want that.
Mm-hmm.
So now, since it's my channel just by myself, I could give y'all what y'all want, but I don't have to have the same face. You get what I'm saying? And that means partner, friend, associate, mom, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, and it makes it flexible for me, because sometimes you may want to do a mukbang about something. That person want to eat something different. Y'all probably already had that. Or it'd be certain little different things, and if that person ain't willing to adjust, now you like, man, now you made my, now you made my energy not even want to do a mukbang, because I don't want to give the people the wrong, wrong look or something. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, consistency is key, and be passionate about what you do. Always be passionate about what you do. That's far as fish.
I have to clean the outside of my tank. That's Spot, the big goldfish. Those are my bandit cories and a bunch of guppies. The colorful ones. They're gonna be so cool. They're eating right now, so I can take a good video of all of them. That's gonna be named Splatter. Get the paint splatter on them.
Dogs, hair, makeup, what you call them, hauling, whatever it is that you do, just be passionate and be truthful to yourself. That way, people can feel that vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because being consistent is not something that you just learn overnight. That has to do with self. You feel me? And me personally, I'm going to just tell you that from experience of my whole life. That's how I get my women. You know what I'm saying? When you be consistent,
this guy,
you just, one day they just be like, you know what? You just always that way, and they be flattered by that. And that's real. That's the same way with us men. Like, I like how she, you know, she cook, clean. Every time I see her, you know what I'm saying? She ain't just cooking and cleaning when I come over. She cooking and cleaning when I'm on the phone. Or, you know what I'm saying? We pay attention to the small things too, though, baby. You know what I'm saying? We just not giving y'all all these lists of what we want. You know what I'm saying? Some of us do. I done it before too. But a lot of times women just, oh, I need this. You gotta be like B2K. You gotta look like this. Matter of fact, if not, I don't want them tall. You gotta be a macho man. You gotta be this. Like, bruh.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with preferences, but always
be open.
Nothing
wrong with it.
Always be open.
Yeah, be open, because you'll miss your blessings. Especially
if everything that you like has been wrong for you. Then maybe you need to step outside of your comfort zone and try a little something different.
I like that. You know that? Because, you know, my mom always told me, never go backwards.
No, never.
I went backwards one time in my life.
I done that once. Never.
Once. And that was the worst time ever. But I had the best blessing because God knew my intentions. But, Lord, that was the worst thing to do. And I'll never do it again. I don't care how treatment it is. You know, the devil come into all type of different disguises. And one of them is through, you know, it can look good. Through people. Things can look so good, but he used people to do his work.
Or you could be in such a rut that anything is better than nothing. And that's not always true. That you ever think about like this? God has put this person back in your life to see if you learned your lesson. Exactly. Not to give them a second chance, but to see if you learned your lesson.
But not he. She. You get what I'm saying? Nah, just a flip side. I had to throw that in there. You did.
He or she, whoever they let back in your
no,
life.
she just said I had to throw that, Yeah, I know, and I had to throw my little thing in there. That way it could be laughable and everything. You dig? But hey, I love this mukbang. This was, I didn't expect this because somebody just popped up and they told me they was coming. I'm all in the shower. Thank God I'm a gentleman. I'm like, oh, hell, I'm in the shower. I'm about to get out right now. You know what I'm saying? Thank God, you know what I'm saying? I even touched my little stuff up just on the strength because, my last video, I didn't want it to just constantly look like that. It's bad enough I got this hair, but, you know what I'm saying?
There's nothing wrong with it, fro.
It's nothing wrong with it, but nappy hair fro, I gotta be like Keith the Sneak, huh?
Oh, God. As long as you're not like that dude who permed his hair. Who was that? The young jock? Came out with the...
Oh, Lord.
And the... Whoop! Jesus.
Nah. But, yeah, but, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to switch up the little, mode, and I wanted to give you guys a beautiful lady, you know what I'm saying, on the channel, and just, vibe with one of my good friends, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot, and give you guys some different content, you dig? So, if you like this video, leave your stuff in the comments, you dig? Vibe with us if you feel like we should make another video because it was a good video, you love the energy, hey, you know what I'm saying, leave it in the comments.
Come back to Merced.
Hey, it ain't just that. Look, it ain't just that. What it is anytime I'm on here with a female, I'm gonna have a good time. Because a male, they gonna get on the channel, they gonna be wanna, do all of that extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? They might start, yiking the whole shebang. You know what I'm saying? They be moving too much probably for a big boy like myself. But me personally with a woman, I like the vibe. You know what I'm saying? And it's just with a woman, I like to kind of talk, and it's just a good time to have. You feel me? You ask questions, you see them smile. You see the, I like to see women smile. You know what I'm saying? I love to see women smile. And what it is, I feel like the quarantine got so much people stuck in the house that it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we forget the simple things that'll make us smile. You dig? The natural things, not just, I want to go to Benihana's. That's what's going to make me smile. You know what I'm saying? Smile. But I'm just saying, and then you go there, and then all of a sudden you got
stomach hurt,
food poisoning or something. Now you're like, oh, baby, you wanted that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying in general. But thank you guys for tuning in. I thank my lovely special guest, for stopping by, and obviously because she said, oh, you just want me to come back out here? She'll probably obviously be back out here once she figure out if she want to eat something else. Maybe. Or she has some ideas like, hey, I got a topic for this mukbang, or, you know how women are. But most definitely, I'm saying, hey, look, like I always say, eat good, me peoples. And since we got a beautiful lady on here, beautify your life, you dig?
Bye.